MMA Madness, Inside, Events, and Fantasy MMA. The official sponsor of the MMA Girls UFC 77 prediction video is MMA Madness. They have a comprehensive site dedicated to all that is MMA, including message boards, fighter interviews, stats on over 3,500 fighters, upcoming events, I mean the list goes on. So if you're looking for a site to keep up to date with everything in the MMA world, check out MMAmadness.com. First prediction is Rich Franklin versus Anderson Silva. Now, if any of you guys have been watching our videos, you know I'm a huge Rich Franklin fan, and in this fight he's the hometown favorite. Both Rich and Anderson have knockout power, however, Anderson, in my opinion, is one of the best strikers in the UFC. What Rich needs to do to win this fight is to try and maybe avoid Anderson's strengths, which are the clinch, and focus on the weaknesses. So I think Rich needs to take him down and ground and pound him. I mean, Rich is good at ground and pound. Rich is not really known for his takedowns, but I feel Rich's best chance is on the ground. Even though Anderson's also good on the ground, Rich's best chance of winning is on the ground. My heart is going for Rich. I want him to win. I want him to be the champ, but I have to make a realistic choice and pick Anderson Silva. And so I'm picking him, Anderson, for stoppage due to strikes. Second prediction is Tim Sylvia versus Brandon Vera. Now, Tim has knockout power. Brandon, knockout power. Tim's size, kind of hard to deal with, but I think that Brandon has great Muay Thai and he's good ground skills. This should be a stand-up war. Looking forward to it. I'm predicting that Brandon's superior technique will win him this fight, but I do need to mention that Tim only needs one good punch to win. I mean, we all remember Sylvia and Arlovski too, when he knocked Arlovski out. I don't even want to talk about their third fight. I'm trying to erase it from my memory. It is almost gone. Anyway, I am picking Vera, ref stoppage due to strikes. Next prediction is Eric Schaeffer versus Stauffenberg. Schaeffer's last fight was a loss to Bisping in 2006. Now, besides that, I haven't found much footage of him in his previous fights. He's won a few fights with submission, but I think that Bonner is good enough that he will neutralize him on the ground and win the stand-up. So I'm picking Bonner versus stoppage due to strikes. Last prediction is Alan Belcher versus Kalib Starnes. Now, Belcher was outclassed by Kendall Grove in his last defeat, and Kalib won a very close decision against Chris Lieben in his last fight. I think Kalib has the edge in wrestling and jiu-jitsu, and I think he's going to take it to the ground early. But Belcher is no slouch, and I think it's going to be hard to submit him or finish him with strikes. Therefore, I'm going to pick Starnes by decision. Closing thoughts. There's a lot of jokes on the message boards that on October 20th, Rich Franklin will be the first death in the cage. I don't find these jokes amusing, but it has inspired me to prepare my funeral attire, just in case the jokes are true. Happy Halloween.